My next guest is a comedian and director who wrote and directed the film Pootie Tang. Yes, my favorite title of all time. You can see him June 19th through the 22nd at Caroline's Comedy Club here in New York City. Please welcome our friend Louis C.K.
Hey.
Now, I know a lot about you. I don't know where you're originally from. I know it was near. I'm from Brookline, Mass. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Newton, Mass.
Newton, Mass. Yeah.
But I tell people I'm from Boston because you just rounded off the nearest city.
Oh yeah,
You know? That's the polite thing to do because when people ask you where you're from, they don't really want to know.
Yeah.
They just because you were standing there looking needy, and they had to say something to your face. So where are you from?
Yeah.
But I hate when people try to explain where they're from. You know, they're like, well, technically, just make a noise, just exhale. Nobody. I don't even listen when people. I'm like, where are you from? I'm done. You could have said Hitler's vagina. I don't care. It's not, like, I'll just go, okay, what parts? I don't care. But
Hitler's vagina.
Yeah. It's like sounds like a name for a hairpin turn on some roads. He lost his Chevy on Hitler's vagina. But anyway. I met a guy recently in Boston. I said, where are you from? And he goes, well, I was born in East Medford, but then we moved to North Medford. I'm like, I hope you die in South Medford, you idiot. Why would you think that people want to know about your family's migrations within the town?
Of Medford.
Like, what? Was your dad in the Army? Is that why you moved around Medford so much? What was it like when you first saw snow in North Medford? Did you have to change money, you fat idiot? He's fat, too. I hate this guy. I knew him for 10 seconds, and I just carry hatred for him.
Even after all this time.
I'm in the shower, just, Medford idiot. I'm like scrubbing my ass. Like, my ass is raw because I hate this guy so much. Because I'm like, Medford. Just say Medford! Nobody wants to know.
Now, let's talk about happier things. How are your children? You have children?
Yeah. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. Why? How are they?
Well, the little one is she's not nice.
How little is she?
She hasn't given me a fresh reason to love her in a long time. That's what I say.
How old is she?
So I'm kind of just hanging on. She's 3.
3, okay.
And, like, the other day I gave her a Fig Newton. She really likes Fig Newtons. So I get the box down from where I hide them, and I go, here, have a Fig Newton. And she goes, they're not Fig Newtons. They're Pig Newtons. And I'm like, no, they're Fig Newtons. And she goes, no! They're Pig Newtons. Hey, here's the thing, okay? I know this is okay. Like, I'm aware that this is not a big deal.
Right.
But it's all day with that kind of crap. And you get sick of it. Because here's what bothers me, okay? It's not that she's wrong. She's 3. She's entitled to be wrong. But it's the arrogance of this kid who knows nothing, and she doesn't doubt herself for a second. She's not going like, I think the Pig Newtons aren't. She's going, no, they are Pig Newtons. I'm like, dude, I'm not even using my memory, okay? I'm reading the box that the thing came out of 11 seconds ago.
Right.
And you, like, what are even the odds that you're right and I'm wrong? What are the sheer odds? And by the way, take a bite of does it taste like a pork cookie, you idiot? It's got figs in it. Get a grip.
Very nice. Now, you have 2 children. How much harder do you find it having 2 as opposed to just 1? Is it
that's what makes it hard on the tough days is that there's 2 of them. And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm really upset still about the Pig Newtons. But I was alone with the kids the other day. When it's just you and the kids, 2 is a lot. And the 6-year-old, I have a stroller, right? So the 3-year-old's, the idea is the 3-year-old goes in the stroller. The 6-year-old walks next to me. That's proper usage of wheels and motion.
Yeah.
But that's not happening because the 6-year-old just melted down. She's laying on the street just screaming like a dinosaur. Just, so she's in the stroller now.
Yeah.
And it's embarrassing. She's too big. Her feet are dragging. And like I'm having to push her. And I'm holding the 3-year-old. I'm carrying the 3-year-old who's punching me in the face. And not like cute. She's rotating her body and like really
getting torqued and everything.
Like loosening the retina of my eye. And I'm like, and I'm doing this, and I'm trying to get a cab, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Forget it. I don't know if you've spent much time in the city, but you can't get a cab at 4 p.m. They're all in some big yellow room sucking each other's somewhere, and you can't get a cab. So. You all right?
Give me a second.
It's
I'm
true.
okay now.
I used to drive a cab.
You just made Hitler's vagina look tame.
Yeah. Well,
that looks like a quaint little town now.
Well, it's true.
Where the Keebler elves live. But anywho.
So I'm trying to get a cab, and it starts raining. Mm-hmm. So I'm in the city. This one's screaming, punching me. This one's duh. And I'm pushing her, and I can't get a cab, and it starts to rain. That's one of those moments as a father where you go, this is it. This is how all this ends. Like, I don't know what's about to happen, but in 2 hours, I'm going to meet at a police station with a blanket around me, just not talking to nobody. But so I see a cab, and I just start screaming and running. I'm too upset to yell taxi even. I'm just going, ah! Just trying to get him to look.
Sure.
I'm this close to throwing the 3-year-old at the back window. Just screw it. Sophie's choice. I got to get one of these home. I'm just trying to get there. So I get to the cab, and I'm really close, and it's New York. People don't care. So this woman just flanks me. This really cute, by the way, like 21, really sexy, but I don't care. Her sexuality has zero value in this moment.
Right.
I'm like, get your amazing boobs that I want to rub my face on away from my taxi. Right now. Get them away from my taxi. And she looks at me and still's taking the cab, and I'm like, really? Really? I actually said that, total stranger. I go, really? I got 2 kids. You woke up at 11. I can see it in your face. And you're taking my cab. And she's like, eh. So then I take the 3-year-old and I just put her in a cab. And I'm like, if you take the cab, you get the kid.
Very nicely done. The wisdom of Solomon.
Yeah, I hate her too now.
There's a lot of hate here.
Yeah.
I wish we had more time to explore, but we will.
Yeah.
We will. We'll get more time.
More hate next time.
Oh, I know you do. Louis will be at Caroline's here in New York, June 19th through the 22nd. Always very funny. Thank you so much, Louis. Really good job. Louis C.K. We'll be right back with Sharon Jones and the Black King.